Remembrance of Things Past is a novel in 7 volumes by Marcel Proust, published from 1913 to 1927. It is considered one of the most important works of French literature and a masterpiece of modernist literature. The novel is a coming-of-age story, a reflection on memory and the nature of art, and an exploration of the social and cultural life of France in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The novel is narrated by an unnamed protagonist, often assumed to be a fictionalized version of Proust himself. The story begins with the narrator as a young boy, living with his parents and grandmother in a wealthy Parisian household. The narrator is fascinated by the world around him and spends much of his time reading and reflecting on his experiences. As the narrator grows older, he becomes increasingly interested in art and literature, and he begins to spend time with a circle of artists and intellectuals. He falls in love with a young woman named Gilberte, but their relationship is complicated by her social status and the disapproval of his family. In the second volume, within a budding grove, the narrator becomes infatuated with a group of girls who he sees playing in a park. He eventually meets one of the girls, Albertine, and they become close friends. However, their relationship is complicated by the narrator's jealousy and insecurities. The third volume, The Guermantes Way, sees the narrator become more involved in Parisian high society and begins to confront the disillusionment and hypocrisy that come with it. He becomes friends with the Duke and Duchess of Guermantes, but realizes that their lives are not as perfect as he had imagined. The fourth volume, Sodom and Gomorrah, deals with the theme of homosexuality and the narrator's own sexual awakening. He becomes involved in a circle of gay men and begins to explore his own desires, leading to conflicts with his family and friends. The fifth volume, The Captive, sees the narrator become obsessed with Albertine and jealous of her relationships with other women. He becomes controlling and possessive, leading to the deterioration of their relationship. The sixth volume, The Fugitive, deals with the aftermath of Albertine's departure and the narrator's attempts to come to terms with his feelings. He travels to Venice, where he has a series of revelations about his own past and the nature of memory. The final volume, Time Regained, sees the narrator reflecting on his life and experiences and coming to the realization that art and literature are the truest forms of memory. He comes to understand the nature of time and the importance of living in the present moment. Throughout the novel, Proust explores themes of memory, love, art, and the nature of time. He also examines the social and cultural life of France in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, providing a detailed portrait of the country's politics, art, and social hierarchy. The novel is a meditation on the human condition and the role of memory in shaping our understanding of ourselves and the world around us.